Welcome to PJ Live with your hosts, Laurie and Andrea. PJ Live is a fun, fast-paced weekly recap of PromoJournal's content. Tune in for highlights from all of the articles, blogs, vlogs, and podcasts from the week. Then grab your favorite snack or beverage and peruse PromoJournal.com for the content that interests you. But first, here's Laurie and Andrea.
Hey, welcome to PJ Live, a weekly recap of PromoJournal's content. I'm Laurie.
And I'm Halle.
And she's in for Andrea this week.
Yes, I am.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for co-hosting.
You're welcome. Hi, Andrea from across the country.
Yes, she's out in, well, hopefully sunny California. I'm not sure it's been sunny. Sounds like it's been a little chilly too, so. But we miss you. Come back soon. All right, so we have a lot of leftover I Got Promo from last week. So I figured we'd start quickly with that and just kind of like run through because we were inundated.
Yes.
So I'm going to start. I think there's 2 non-Vegas related items. So I figured I'll start with those really quick and then we can get to the Vegas stuff. Sound good? All right. So up first, I have this little cup, plastic cup with Pelican beer from Belize. So I brought this all the way back home with me from Belize just for this. I did. Somebody wanted to leave it and then back here. It's amazing. Power of promo. And then the other thing that I have that was non-Vegas related was this t-shirt, which is a comfort color. And it's so soft. It's really nice, heavy duty. And we recently purchased a used car and got this t-shirt. Yep, with the name of the dealership and then a little imprint on the back here as well. So those were my 2 non-promo items. There we go. Make room for some of our other stuff. All right.
Okay, here are some promo items that we got from Vegas. The first one is one that I received from PPAI. So I had the pleasure of speaking on a panel on Education Day. We have a photo to pop up. I was up on stage there with Jade Kreiner, Ben Drysdale, and our moderator, J Pop. Woo woo! So that was fun. So they gave all the speakers. Oh, you can't see it.
Sorry.
They gave the speakers these little pins that say "Ask me, I'm the expert." So
she's the expert.
I'm the expert. And then something else that they gave out during Education Day were these little notebooks, so you could take your notes on all of the sessions you went to.
And open up the front cover.
It has all the schedule for everything.
And
let's see if I can find me. Oh, there I am.
So that was the schedule. And then I think there was, Then they have all of the upcoming events like listed in here too. So I thought that was great. It's all in one place.
Yes.
And all the important dates. So that was great.
Yes, no, that was well done. I liked that. I will continue to use this throughout the year.
And then I loved this. And I actually was just saying today that, oh my God, where did all our pens go?
Dangerously low on pens.
Dangerously low. And then I was like, oh my goodness. Pentel gave us this beautiful, just kind of sample box when we were walking the floor in Vegas. And there were so many things I loved about this. So the first one was the box. It's just such a really, really nice box. And on the back, they share all about their story. So they use that really nicely. And then the presentation was just beautiful. So there's this really nice higher end pen in here. And then you open it up and this pops open and it's just chock full of pens in the bottom. So all of their, bestsellers and stuff. So look at that.
Yes, I received one too, and mine has already been broken into and used.
So exciting.
lot.
I'm just going to put these in here, get them out of the way. All right. And then the other thing, I love this too. We got these at Promo and Pints. So if you went to any of the networking things in the Promo and Pints little beer garden, you probably got one of these as well. And they're from Steel Chill cups and they have their QR code on here, but I just love it. It's a heavy duty cup. It kept your beverage nice and cold.
It did.
So I really like that. I brought that all the way home and look.
Is it still on here?
It's still a little dirty. So don't use that unless you wash it. All right. And then I had so much fun this year.
I had big shout out to Ashley from PPAI because she crushed the party planning.
I wasn't sure how they were going to outdo their carnival theme from last year, and the party this year was so much fun. Just from the moment you walked in, I mean, everything was just beautifully orchestrated. And I think inside here is one of the carnival cards, and everybody got a card, and you could play skee ball and whack-a-mole, and
I have a lot of cards.
But you spent most of your time
at the claw machine. I really, really wanted a PPAI teddy bear.
Look,
you have a picture?
There's
me at the claw machine. I think I spent probably at least 25% of the entire party right there trying to win a teddy bear. And I did win a teddy bear right at the end. It was not the one I had been going for, but then I made a new friend, Lauren, and she won 2 teddy bears. So Lauren gave me one of her teddy bears. So
that was sweet.
Yes, it was very sweet. So thank you, Lauren.
And did Amelia win twin bears?
Amelia also won 2 bears. So everyone was just rubbing in.
But didn't hers come out
at
together?
The same time. So I couldn't even get one. How she got 2, I don't know.
It was amazing.
Yeah. Everyone was much better at the claw machine than I was.
Yes.
And I love a good teddy bear.
So this was my prize. So at the end of the night, you took your card. Once you played all your games, you could go up to the redemption store, and it was chock full of things from just a gazillion suppliers.
More teddy bears.
There were more teddy bears, so you could have just brought your card up there and gotten one. And then this was my pick. They had these great belt bags from Ariel, and I picked the one that's kind of the camo. And I love it.
Yeah, I also picked that as my prize, not the teddy bear. And I went with the tan one, and I've been using it quite a bit. So that was promo done well because I'm using it in my real life.
But they had all sorts of things. They had pens, and they had bears, and was there a pair?
There might have been drinks.
Oh, there were hats.
Yeah, hats, pens.
Drinks, all sorts of stuff. So that was fun. So lots of promo.
Yes.
All right. Woo. There's probably even more. I think we scaled back.
Oh, wearing on our heads, of course. This is why we're wearing it.
I almost forgot. Yep. So I have a cap on from Outdoor Cap, and we stopped by 5B's booth on the floor in Vegas, and they had, I love their booth. They redid it this year. They had all of these great graphics of their factory, so you could see everything.
Wait, they actually, what was really cool was outside of the booth had the outside of their factory, and when you were inside of their booth, there was the inside of their factory on one of their little banners.
Yes,
was at the top.
I love that.
That was really cool.
Yeah, that was really neat. And then they also had a decorating station set up. So I actually got in line, and I picked out my hat, and then I get to pick out a decal, and they
decorated it right there.
Stamped it right there for me, and yep, there it is. So that was fun. I love an experience.
Yes.
So.
And then this hat is from our friends at Cap Champs, and this one is extra cool because there is a little chip in here that you can scan with your phone, so it takes you to a website that you can program to be anything you want.
Yes. So if you scan this with your phone, it will take you to their website right now, and it'll give you information on the hat and all of the different options. But you can then take this and reprogram it so it can go anywhere you want it to go. It's amazing.
Yes, very cool.
It is very cool. And just, I mean, look at the decoration. Tip your head back. So it's so well done.
It's a very nice hat.
Yep. And it has that great kind of performance fabric. I was really impressed by that. So, and just the technology in it is really neat. So lots of great things. All right. So now on to PromoJournal and our content from the week. So we started out the week with the Monday Minute, and Kirby Hausman was talking to all of us about 3 things successful people do regarding goals. And a lot of it came down to showing up and so he talked about faith, belief backed by effort. And you do, I think you have to believe, but you also have to be willing to put in the effort. So you need a little inspirational kick in the pants this week. Go listen to the Monday Minute and get a few reminders about what you should be doing if you want to be successful.
Yes.
All right. And then we had picks of the week this week, and the theme was
It was custom products, which I really liked this theme. I thought it
I really like
was
this
a little
theme
out of the box.
too.
Something we don't always talk about.
Yes. All right.
We kicked off the week with Mandy Rudd. Her pick was
Loved this.
Yeah, I want one. I want one. It was the puppy tote from Hexa Promo or Hexa Custom.
Yep.
And like I just love a puppy tote. They're very in right now. They're very cute.
They are very in. And what I especially liked about this one is that it has this external zipper pocket, and it also has a zipper on top. So you can zip and everything's secure. Like a lot of these bags I feel like they tend to be open or just have like a snap closure. This completely zips. So, but it is a custom bag. So I am guessing that you could probably change up those features however you want. So this is neat. And these are really trendy right now.
Yes.
So I like that. All right. And then up next we had Nanette, and
she had the photo reveal magnet art from Photo Reveal Art.
That's easy to remember.
Yeah, it was easy to remember.
So it's a 4x6 ready to reveal magnet. And this was neat. It includes a wipe that has oil on it and a dry wipe and instructions. So I guess you take this wipe and you wipe it and reveal. So that was really kind of neat. And I like that element of surprise.
Yes.
So that was a neat one. All right.
Then Dennis Oglesby finished us off with the Yo Bro from Sock 101, and I just love everything from Sock 101.
Well, in the name, Yo Bro.
It's fun to say. It looks cute.
It really does. They're these lightweight. They're kind of modeled after another retail brand that's out there on the market, and it just looks like a great, shoe for spring and summer. And so those were neat and another very trending item. And the name Yo Bro kind of reminded me of something. Halle used to have a show called Yo Halle.
I did. You can actually go to yohalle.com and it will redirect you to Promo Corner. So go check it out. Go to yohalle.com and
get redirected. Too funny. All right. So custom products, go check all of those out over at PromoJournal.com. Just click on picks of the week. And we probably at this point have hundreds of themes in there.
Yes.
So
easily.
And the great part about this piece of content is it's completely shareable. If you click on the social icons and share it with your customers or your friends, we strip the distributor's information and the supplier's information. So it's going out completely clean. And so share away. Yes. All right. And then we had Let's Talk Product this week.
Yes.
With the one and only Allie Lauren. So our sponsor this week was Logo Mark.
Yep.
And I love their product line.
It's so fresh, so retail coded.
They had that 40-ounce Pelican tumbler. That was nice. And then, the other thing that they highlighted this week, there were 5 products. I will not share all of them, but the Roger Tactical Backpack.
Yes.
There's something about a tactical backpack that I just love. It's like all the compartments and the pockets and the little neat features. So there was a lot of really fun stuff in there. So, and then Allie's LTP pick of the week she revealed.
Yes. So go check it out.
And it was not either of what I mentioned. So, yep. Got to go figure that one out on your own. All right. All of those 5 videos are over at PromoJournal.com as well. Just click on Let's Talk Product and you can see videos from many, many suppliers over there.
All end user safe and shareable.
I know. That's what people are asking for. So you ask and you shall receive. All right. And then we had Building You this week with Kat Hinckley, and Kat talked about perception versus perspective. And I needed visual because I hear the words, I'm like, which one is she talking about? But it's actually very insightful. So perception is fast, it's reactive, it's how we see based on our emotions. And then perspective is a broader, wider ability to see things. So she said, if you allow yourself to accept and understand that you don't always see things as they are, then you're willing to gain more perspective. So just open your eyes up, people, and just understand that you're not always right. There's always another way to look at things. All right. And you probably will have to listen twice because I did, or maybe I'm just slow. I don't know, but it is a very good message. All right. And then we had Branding Matters with Jolie Goodson. And I love this episode for many reasons.
This was a really good one. Snaps to Jolie for this one.
Yes. So she sat down with Seth Berkowitz, co-founder and CEO of Insomnia Cookies. And this is another one of those stories where someone's in college and it's late at night and he has a need for something sweet. And he would go to the Wawa to get stuff. And for whatever reason that night, I don't know, I think it was weather or something. But so this whole idea of Insomnia Cookies was born out of this, need for a late night sweet treat. And the story is just fascinating to me because it was born on a college campus, but then as he grew and evolved, he had a family and moved to the suburbs, and he's thinking, okay, college is closed down for the summers for the most part, and they have long breaks in the winter. And so there were these voids. So he, being the smart businessman that he is, started thinking outside the box and how can we fill some of these voids. So it's a great story. I've actually sent Insomnia Cookies to people. So
I had many an Insomnia cookie very late night at college myself. So
yeah, the fact that you can get warm cookies at 2 in the morning and milk to go with it. Yeah. It is really genius. And he has built the company. It started as a side hustle, and he has built it into a $350 million brand, which is just amazing. So loved it. Listen to the interview. It's inspiring. It's just
a really good episode.
Great episode. And it's really going to leave you wanting some warm cookies and milk. Yeah. So that was a great one. So give that a listen. You can go over to PromoJournal.com and click on Branding Matters, or you can listen anywhere you listen to your podcasts. Delivering marketing joy. Kirby Hausman had another brand new rock star. He's been bringing in a lot of new people.
Guest lineup has been quite impressive.
So he sat down with Carly Reese this week, and she is a fractional chief marketing officer and co-host of Solopreneur podcast and co-author of Solopreneur Business for Dummies, which is going to be dropping, I think, very soon.
Yes, it is not published yet,
but it is getting close. So they talked about marketing. They talked about how marketing looks very different for these really small companies and solopreneurs, and how, when people start their own businesses and they have these small businesses, they start reading up on all sorts of, they read all the big marketing books and they're listening to the big marketing gurus and the podcasts, and they're trying to replicate what these big companies are doing. And that's not really what these, little small companies should be doing. So she talks about things that you should be focusing on, things that you shouldn't be focusing on. And it's great.
Yeah.
So I loved it. Go give that a listen, especially if you are someone who is a solopreneur or, runs a really small business. There's some great stuff there for you. All right.
Up next, we had A Model's Closet. This was a very fun episode, if I do say so myself.
Well, it was from Vegas, so
Yes, so we had a few different suppliers who designed some apparel for us to wear on the show floor. So this month's episode was us going by the booths and Amelia just giving them a quick interview and talking about some of their new and current products along with what they had crafted up for us. And I also happen to be wearing one of mine right now. So I guess we'll kick off with this one. So 5Bs did some decoration for us on these little cardigans from S&S. So thank you to S&S and 5Bs for these cozy little guys.
Yes, and this one is so soft.
Yeah, this one's great.
It's like pajama soft. It's really
It's
soft.
very cozy.
So that was up first. And then last week we featured our jackets from Vantage Apparel.
Yes.
And shout out to Jeff. I mean, they came out so good. I said we were a walking billboard for Vantage because everywhere we went, people were asking us, oh my God, where did you get those jackets?
And they are extremely comfortable too. Again, another cozy item because it's like that. It's like a sweatshirt material almost. It's very cozy.
It really was. It wasn't what I was expecting at all.
No.
So, and everyone thought that it was like a legit
Yes,
heavy
like the
duty
heavy-
varsity jacket, and it's this just really nice sweatshirt material. So
Yeah.
those were great. And then we had our great sneakers that we showed last week from our friends at Sock 101. So those were a hit as well. I think everybody on the floor had custom shoes from
yeah.
Sock 101. So those have turned into quite the statement piece.
Yes.
So thank you to all of our wonderful suppliers who we worked with on those pieces. So you can check all of them out during A Model's Closet and see Amelia's walk around the floor. So that's a fun one. And then we have coming up tomorrow, Bits and Bites, written by Steve Shannon. It is our tech column, and Steve is talking about augmented reality in promotional marketing. And so at first I was like, wait a second, augmented reality. Wait, we talked about AI. It's not AI. It's not VR. So he talks about creating memorable and engaging experiences using augmented reality. And the nice part was he starts with breaking down the difference between AR and VR. So with AR, it's enhancing your real world experience, whereas VR, you're immersed in a completely virtual world. So that was the first difference. And then he goes into talking about how you can use AR in the promotional products world. And he talks about virtually trying things on, seeing how things look in your space. And he said it allows brands to gather data. So there's a lot of really, really good stuff there. And then the last thing we have coming up this week is a brand new More Time Offline.
Yes.
So I share 3 super easy Valentine ideas. So if you want to spread a little love, check that out on Saturday morning and be inspired to spread some love this month.
Yes, there's some good ideas in there. I got a sneak peek.
Yeah. Can you believe it's the end of January?
No, I can't at all.
It's nuts. All right. Well, that does it for the week.
Yes.
Busy, busy. And
Yes,
next week's February.
Yes, it is the end of the month.
All right. Thanks for joining us. And we will see you back here next Thursday. And Andrea should be back from her travels. So take care.
Bye.